Good morning. This morning's devotion is brought to you by the Charlottetown Seventh-day Adventist Church for January 5th. This morning's theme is the peace of Christ. Go in peace, and may the God of Israel grant you what you have asked of him. 1 Samuel chapter 1 verse 17. Hannah was sad, even tormented. At a time when women were valued according to the number of children they had, she was barren. To society, Hannah was worthless. In spite of her husband's sincere love for her, she was not happy, did not feel complete, and felt almost as if she were being punished. What a heavy burden she carried. To make matters worse, her husband, Elkanah, had a second wife, Peninnah, who had given birth to several children. Every year, Elkanah took his family to Shiloh to worship the Lord and present offerings. Peninnah brought her children and repeatedly pointed out that she had many while Hannah had none. Hannah watched her sadly. Because of her anguish, Hannah did not eat and often wept. She wanted to be a mother, but being childless was a situation over which she had no control. One year, when the family was at Shiloh to worship, Hannah knelt before God. Her offering was different from what she usually presented. This time, she laid her wounded heart at the feet of the Most High. She prayed as never before, feeling weak and small in the face of such trouble. There, in the silence of the house of the Lord, she sought refuge for her weary soul. Her intense demonstration of prolonged, prayerful grief caught the attention of Eli, the high priest. He assumed she was drunk and gave her a stern rebuke. When Hannah explained the reason for her sadness, Eli quickly realized he had erred. She was not a vulgar woman, but rather a daughter seeking comfort in the arms of her father. Eli pronounced a blessing of peace over her. Hannah stood up, a different woman. Now she was radiant, calm, and confident. The following year, Hannah did not go on the family trip to Shiloh. Instead, she stayed home to take care of her baby, Samuel, her son, who was God's answer to her prayers. Peace reigned in her heart, filling all the broken places. The peace that Christ gives brings forgiveness, love, and hope. It brings the assurance of his presence with us in the midst of our struggles. We remember God's mercy and grace, demonstrated by the sacrifice of Jesus on the cross to redeem us, and to be our hope in any situation. The same peace that Hannah experienced helps to make our burdens easier to bear. Have a blessed day.